talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love.
What is up, folks? It is I, Jets. I'm here to watch a video with you. Apparently there's a huge lack of communication from some weird state of being. Don't know. It could be that Amberlynn was reading out of the Necronomicon. Who knows? But anyways, that's the video we're watching today. Amberlynn's new video, huge lack of communication. Because I gotta know. Just gotta know. So, you guys know how I like to do my videos. We watch a video together. We cringe in unison like the family that we are. Comments where comments are due. And I can't wait. So slap your happy faces on, act like you want to be here, and let's get some work done. And have you seen my hair? Well, you can't miss it, to be honest. It's fucking fire, right? I surpassed red, and I went to this a whole new type of red. It's just like, I don't know, like purple red. If you hit me with a car, you're definitely going to jail, let's put it that way. There's no way you can't see me. That's how bright my hair is, right? Anyways, let's do this. Actually, let's see if I can get through this. If I know Amberlynn, this is just going to be this is going to be an eye socket fuck with I don't know, a golf shoe. So let's do this. Away we go.
Hey guys!
Eat a dick.
Welcome to a new video.
But if you want, can we try again? Try again. Oh yeah.
What was that trash you just made me watch? Did you honestly believe putting another trash intro in front of your videos would make any difference to your trash content? This is a desperate attempt. No. Just don't.
So I feel like this video is really important to me because I want to be on sort of the same page as my viewers.
Would that page be in the Necronomicon? And would that page bring forth demons from hell? Are you planning to sacrifice us? Well, I don't think I want to be on that page. Thank you very much. What a tit. Is this same page the page that blames us for everything? Because I don't want to be on that page anyways. That one seems like some bullshit. What page are we talking about? Because there's tons of pages, honestly, that... Can I get some clarification on that page? That'd be sweet, motherfucker. That'd be so sweet.
As all of you, I want you guys to kind of understand me more. I feel like that could help build this channel into a more positive, functioning channel, and that's what I need.
Is it me, or does she sound like a fucking high school guidance counselor? I just want to make this a really positive channel. It would be sweet if you could make it a positive channel. Go to a fucking doctor. Don't just do the bare minimum. Stop having tantrums and having spur-of-the-moment diets. You know what? Never mind. Go ahead and slap a Band-Aid on a gaping wound. It'll work, I swear. Works every time.
So, as you guys know, I was trying to do the curvy calorie challenge and I realized, okay, this just ain't gonna be it because I was just being bashed and bashed and bashed.
I'm sorry, do you want to try that again? You tried the curvy calories challenge and you failed because you're weak. Because you're so stupidly in love with food, you couldn't cut it. Don't blame it on us because you can't do this motion when people put food in front of you. It's not our fault that you can't control yourself. It's not our fault that you are a fucking giant child. It's not our fault that you have a credit card in your hand and you decide to use it to put fat in your body. Don't blame that shit on us. Try this, try this. All that bashing comes in through here, or your computer. You know how you take care of it? There you go. Solve the fucking problem. It was you. You failed. You failed it. Again, why are we going over this? Don't blame it on us. You failed. You are a failure. See, this is just gonna piss me off, I can tell. I'm already pissed off and I'm only 1 minute in. I'm already getting pissed.
Being vulnerable for me just was not it, sis. So I wrote in one of my journals, and I was writing in it privately, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this to everyone, kind of show them the way that I was feeling. So I read it to you guys, and to me, it kind of felt like it was a letter to you guys. So when I send a letter, I want a letter back. I might regret this. I don't know. I haven't looked yet, but I'm going to read some of the top comments from that video because in a way I feel like that is your guys' reply to my letter. It's a comment equals a letter.
I didn't know I had first class tickets for the Amberlynn Express. But I guess I do. What do you know? It's what I always wanted. Well, fuck me. You all know how much I fucking adore Amberlynn reading comments. Each comment is one letter. Please gag me with a fucking spoon. What have I done to deserve this? This should be interesting. Well, onward, shall we?
And I'm just hoping it goes well. So I am going to screenshot the comments. I also want to say that this is what the top comments are right now while I'm filming this. Oh, wow. Okay, so from the looks of it, I guess there is a lack of communication because I have over 2,000 thumbs down with only over 500 thumbs up.
No. That like to dislike ratio sounds about right. I think we heard you correctly. There's no lack of communication, dear. We understood every word you said. You're a fucking asshole. That about sums it up. Not everyone's gonna kiss your ass, Amberlynn. When you talk shit about people, we're not Becky. We're not gonna suck it up and tell you you're beautiful. It's not gonna come all... Like, the people that sit here and watch you, there's only a handful that's gonna tell you you're beautiful and great. Most of us see you for who you are. So when you call us assholes, we're gonna show you that we understand that you think that all of us are assholes. When you're being an asshole, we're gonna tell you you're being an asshole. Sorry. I know it hurts. But it's what people do. Especially friends. True friends will tell you when you suck. It's true. Sorry. Don't worry. This video is probably gonna get shit on too. And I can tell you're fixing to piss me off in a minute. Only 500 thumbs up and 2,000 thumbs down. I can tell there's a lack of communication. What planet are you living on that you think by calling people assholes that they should praise you? Because it sure as fuck ain't Earth.
So this is the first comment. When are you going to stop feeling sorry for yourself and stop blaming your audience for your poor decisions? None of us are forcing food in your mouth or giving you unrealistic goals. Stop making promises you have no intention of trying to keep. You need off YouTube and work on yourself. Problem is you don't want to get off YouTube or work on yourself. Stop humiliating yourself for coin. I can't imagine the embarrassment this channel, not you, brings to your family and friends. Okay, so I feel like there's so much to respond to.
That about sums it up. I don't need that, yeah. That's one hell of a top comment. Mama like a lot. It's pretty much it. I wonder what she's gonna say to that, because that was a good one. Mama like a lot.
So it's not that I'm feeling sorry for myself, and I hate the blaming your audience for your poor decisions, because I feel like when people say that, they don't understand eating disorders, or they don't even understand the simplest thing of emotional eating. A lot of people eat their feelings, and that's not just me. There are certain things that trigger emotional eating or binging. YouTube as a whole does not trigger me. It's when I start becoming bombarded with the negativity. And that's where we need to learn how to stop telling me to get offline, which is something I enjoy doing. It's a passion for me to film videos. I just love filming videos. Instead of telling me not to do something that I love doing, we should start making it to where it's harder for people to harass and abuse YouTube creators, not just me.
Okay, it's your passion. Checkpoint Charlie, got it. But here's the thing. What you put online is online. It's free for people to comment on. You're saying that everyone else has to get offline and lose their freedom of speech so you can say whatever you want. When people get online and they put themselves online, and there's an understanding that now you're opening yourself up to this. If you can't handle this, you have to take yourself offline. Obviously, you can't handle this. You can't tell everybody else to conform to what you want them to be online. You understood the risks of putting yourself online. Yes, I believe cyberbullying is bad. Completely. But people aren't cyberbullying you when they just tell you need to get help. You obviously can't handle this on your own. They're trying to ask you to get help because they don't want you to die. This is not cyberbullying. This is people responding to the shit you put on the internet. This is people trying to give you compassionate criticism to get you to get help. You're an asshole. You're flaunting your eating disorder for sympathy points and money. With your touchy-feely camp counselor bullshit, you're trying to act like you're holier than thou right now. You can't make others conform because you want the internet to be a certain way. The internet's the internet. You can only control what you put on it. People respond to everything. The whole world is full of criticism and opinion. If you can't handle it, stop. That's what the internet is. I hate to tell you, but you're just saying everything is just cyberbullying because you don't want to take the advice of others. You can't do that. You can't invalidate what other people are saying because you don't want to have to discuss with their, have a discourse about it. Someone else did it this way. I lost the weight this way, and this way. And you don't want to have a discourse about it and discuss it with them because you know that they're probably right and you're not doing anything about your health. They want you to try to get help, and you don't want to have to face that. You don't want to have to respond to them and say, no, I don't want to do it because I want to eat whatever I want. So you're calling them bullies. That is what you're doing. I've seen your comments section. There's frustrated people in there because you've ignored them for trying to help you. What the fuck is wrong with you? You need a helmet. I'm done. You need a helmet.
And I will safely say that my family and friends are not humiliated by me. My mom, oh my God, my mom is so cute. She literally brags about me and she's proud of me. And so is my dad, actually. Every time we talk, which is not often at all, but every time we talk, he talks about how proud he is of me, of my YouTube channel. My family and friends, they love me and they see me for more than what a lot of you guys see me. They see the good in me. They see what I am trying to do on this channel. And I think it's just because they know me more.
Oh, that's great. Have fun. Enjoy your family because them kissing your ass and patting you on the back, telling you're having a wonderful time and you're beautiful and you're great and all that shit won't last long. Because soon you'll be bedridden. You'll start losing circulation to your legs and you'll have to have your toes cut off. Yeah. God help you if you become wheelchair bound, like one of the Slayton sisters is. Soon you'll need oxygen because you can't breathe. Keep eating. Soon you'll have a heart attack. They can love, caress you, and tell you how proud they are of you. But it's going to end badly. If they love you, they'd confront you about this shit and get you to lose weight or seek help.
So the second top comment says, all it sounds like is you need to get off YouTube and get extensive therapy. I can get therapy without getting off of YouTube. YouTube is my job. I actually quit a job a few years ago. I sat all day long and I was in a very different spot back then. And when I would sit all day long, it would hurt my legs and my ankles and my feet a lot. And not only that, but being in a room where I heard typing and clicking all day long and just the pressure of what I was doing for a job, all of it was giving me really bad anxiety and it was bad for my mental health and it was obviously hurting me physically. I ended up quitting and I shared that and I got a lot of backlash for quitting. So it's like, what would be the difference between me quitting that job versus me quitting YouTube? I no longer want to quit things that I thoroughly enjoy doing just because it might be a little tough. Nothing is going to come easy.
I'm sorry, poor baby. You had to sit behind a desk and you hear the click-ins of people typing. Oh my goodness. You poor baby. You've lived through so much. God help you. What will you ever do with your life? You've lived so much. You've probably had PTSD. Oh my goodness. Eat a dick. You know what? I did medical billing and the worst thing I've ever had to do. You wanna know what it was? Come here and I'll tell you. Come here. No, right here. The worst thing I had to do as a medical biller. So when you do bills, especially after a woman has a baby, you have to put their last menstrual cycle. Now, if you can't find it in the chart, you have to call them and ask them. Well, that's awkward enough. But when a woman has a stillborn, That is the most horrifying phone call I've ever had to make. It's not pleasant. It's horrifying. I hated every minute of it. That woman started crying her eyes out. I felt like such an asshole. And the whole time I was a medical biller, I had to do that at least 4 fucking times. That is hard. It's bad enough they go to the hospital excited to have a baby and they go home with empty arms. But then you have to call them and ask that question. That fucks with you. So, I don't want to fucking hear about how shitty that is. That you had to hear clickety-clacks. Because I would take sore legs and the fucking clickety-clacks over that any day. You don't want to quit anything anymore, huh? Well, what about Jenny Craig? What about curvy calories? Is this a new thing? It's gotta be a new thing. And what does it matter if you are sitting? Because now all you do is sit. This is a question for a friend. It's for a friend. My friend's asking. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Next, top comment. Girl, if you've given up and have accepted this life, just say it. Stop trying to justify it. Whether it's food, drugs, or alcohol, it's all an addiction, and all addicts try everything to justify their addiction. I don't think I've ever tried to justify food.
That is a bold-faced lie. You did. You said you needed food to eat. Someone asked you to cut down your calories. You said you couldn't because you needed food to eat. To stay alive. You need food for energy. So I don't want to hear that shit. You've tried a million ways to fucking go ahead and seriously justify eating that much food. My body takes more food, energy, than a normal person. So I can't be on this many calorie diet. Blah, blah, blah. It takes more food to keep my body energized and going. Really? I don't know if you've ever tried to justify food. Bet you have. But you have. Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing with our life? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
We all know that I know, and you guys know, everyone knows that I am super morbidly obese. That has been what my channel has been about from the very beginning. It's not like I'm trying to hide it. I'm not trying to hide, you know, the binge eating aspect or the emotional eating aspect or the fact that food just in general makes me feel better and worse all at the same time. I share these things. I don't justify these things. And no, I have not accepted this life. I try my hardest to embrace this life while trying to fix this life. Kind of like love yourself at any size or beauty at any size. I thoroughly agree with those things because the only way that you're going to fix yourself is if you love yourself.
You know what I say to that? You embrace this life. You embrace yourself at any size. You should embrace yourself in a double wide casket. Just go out and embrace a double wide casket. Buy it now. Start making it, put it on layaway. Start making down payments, because your ass is going to need it. Embrace that shit now. If you're going to embrace your life. Been doing mukbangs on live streams and shit. Embrace the hell out of that. I haven't given up, but I've learned to embrace this life. Bitch, that means I've given up without saying I give up. This is just gonna piss me off. I haven't given up. Bitch, you gave up. You have mukbangs. Mukbangs means I give up. Let me tell you a secret. Shh, let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you a secret. You've given up. That's all you need to know. You've given up. Love, Jet.
And everyone should always feel beautiful no matter what. Okay, I feel like I'm rambling. Let's move on. Next one says, I can't even imagine how frustrating it would be to be her partner. Even though it seems like Becky is an enabler or just doesn't care enough to cause a stir by saying no, I would be ripping my hair out surrounding myself with someone who says they want one thing and starts a new journey, goes back and forth, all while having the money and access to resources that could help. I would leave. I would have left a long time ago though. Actually, with this comment, I kind of understand what you're saying, but I think there comes a time where you're so in love with someone that you don't want to give up. You want to be the person to help them. You know, it goes both ways. Becky knows this. I know this. Neither of us are the most healthiest people. You know, Becky has some hidden health demons that she has to deal with. And I worry about her every single day. I almost feel like I worry about her more than I worry about myself.
Damn, good. Just throw Becky under the bus. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Throw Becky out there like a smokescreen. Becky's sick. Look at her. Don't look at me. Look over here. Becky is sick as shit. Why are you staring at me? Becky's the one who's got illness. That's why you haven't seen her in so long, guys. Use those sleuthing powers to find out what's wrong with Becky. Don't look at me. Nice job. She's trying to throw a smoke screen. It's like distracting dogs with a big steak. Really? Is this what we're doing? It's like Becky would never leave me because she's just as fucked up as I am. What a dick. In all honesty, you're a fucking jerk. Basically what she's saying is they feed off each other. It's a very shit relationship. I'm so glad they're together. They're both just self-destructing. Well, that's nice. At least they'll kill each other and they'll die together. What more could we ask for, kiddos? It's like, when I die, it's all right. I'll drag Becky down with me. Straight to hell. I'm sorry, that was rude. I'm sure Amber will climb her way to heaven because that's what she believes she belongs, is in heaven. Becky will hang on for dear life. Who knows? This is redonkulous. You guys know this, right? This is dumb.
Becky does the whole I'm gonna start a diet and then the next day she doesn't. It's very common. I would never in a million years leave someone that I absolutely love and adore and cherish and care about when they're at their worst. I could never do that. To me, that's not love. But seeing them every single day slowly kill themselves or making their health worse, etc., etc.
Just little something. Just when talking about a deep subject like someone killing themselves slowly and being at their worst, don't show you have no emotions on the inside, that you're an actual succubus by throwing in the end, you know, etc., etc. Because it just oozes that you really don't give a shit. Okay? Okay. Thanks. Thanks, sweetie.
Yes, that's very hard, very frustrating. could possibly be damaging to a relationship. I will say right here and right now, it's not damaging to Becky and I. Without a doubt, it's made us closer because this is such a scary, hard thing for me, and what Becky goes through as well, that we're there to confide in each other. But I want you guys to know that Becky does not put the food in my mouth. She doesn't make the choices for me. I make the choices for myself. If she doesn't get the food for me, I figure out a way to get it myself. Next comment, here we are at the blaming everybody else stage of the cycle. She's crazy if she thinks anybody is going to support her or be on her side at this point. She brought all of this on herself and refuses to get help. I have no sympathy for her. To think I've once supported her many years ago. Thankfully, I am getting help. You know, I think the biggest thing that frustrates me is like, everyone wants me to get help, but the minute I do, the help that I'm getting isn't good enough. And it's just like really confusing to me, for the lack of a better word. It's like, this is my life, but yet no matter what I do, it never can seem good enough for my viewers.
Sweetheart, because you are going half the way to the goal you're supposed to hit. You may be getting therapy. Maybe. I say maybe because I believe that you're not fully getting therapy. You're taking half a trip. It's like going halfway to Vegas and then standing there in the middle of the desert and just like, oh, I'll just play with myself in the desert. No, that's not how this works. You need to go to Vegas. You need to get you a big titty woman. You need to play the tables, lose all your money, and drink yourself to death. Because that's how you play in Vegas, bitch. That's how you play in Vegas. Then once you get all toasted and drunk, you marry that big titty stripper and find out she has 5 kids. That was oddly specific. I don't want to talk about it. Moving on. Anyways, you're not getting the help you need. If you're getting therapy, you're halfway there. You need to get someone who works with eating disorders. You need to go to a clinic, you dumb donkey. You don't.
I just don't understand, you guys. I'm finally getting help, and it doesn't seem to be enough for my viewers.
I just want to... Sorry. Woosah. Okay. Listen. You're an idiot. I see how you're doing it. You're just pushing all this shit on us. It's cute. It may work for you. And it may have worked on other people. But I've worked with kids like you. In the foster care system, you guys learn to manipulate really well. And it shows like a motherfucker. But it doesn't work on me. It doesn't work out pretty much on anyone. You use this manipulation tactic and it's really beginning to piss me off. Honestly, really beginning to piss me off. I hate it. If you could quit, that would be fucking phenomenal. I hung out with enough druggies to understand how we all work. That whole turning it around on someone, you know they're right, but you make them feel like shit for pressuring you. You take half the information and you flip it around and you make it seem like, well, I am getting help. But you know damn well it's not the help that we're talking about. And then you toss on the guilt and you just keep throwing the guilt on there. You act dumb. It's not cute. No one's enjoying it. I really wish we could get people to unsubscribe to you. Because you don't deserve what you get at all. You don't deserve any of it. You really don't. All you do is exploit your eating disorder and your mental illness, and it is shameful. It's disgusting and shameful, and you do not deserve the things that you are getting. You don't appreciate them, nor do you appreciate the people that are trying to support you. It's irritating me. So fucking bad. So fucking bad.
And that's hard for me to deal with. So we're gonna read another one, and it's just sad that all the top comments are very, very negative, and I can name 5 channels off the top of my head who have started off as weight loss channels and no longer do weight loss, or have brought weight loss to their channel and no longer do it, and they're obese as well, and they don't get hate like this. I just, everyone can say you brought this on yourself, but it's like, okay, so do those other YouTubers, but like, why is it okay for them to mess up and slowly kill themselves? And it's like totally fine. Like, I just feel like people hold me at like such a crazy standard. Like, I am a human, I'm not perfect, I have struggles.
Oh, why is it they get to do it, but I can't? I can tell you a bunch of kids who get to do it, but why can't I do it?
Grow the fuck up. Let's hear the channels. Go ahead and name them. Fucking bet your ass can't. Would you grow the fuck up? Stop comparing yourself to other YouTubers. Maybe that's your fucking problem. And you're the one who keeps bringing this weight loss and diet bullshit into it. You're such a fucking idiot. Grow up. That's getting so fucking old. You know what? Rebrand your channel. Make another one and just fucking shut the shit down. Make another one, tell everyone to go over that one. You want to know why it won't work? Because you have no fucking personality and no new ideas. And your vlogging sucks and you don't do anything in your life. That's why you can't rebrand your channel. And that's why you can't make another one. Because you don't fucking do anything. You don't say anything. Congratulations, you've now found out why you can't do other things with your channel. Love, Jet. Love, Jet means I'm done.
Okay, so the next one says, the Amberlynn hate train is actually the Amberlynn go to therapy train, but she ain't ever gonna be ready for that talk. If you're happy sulking, living in food addiction, and never receiving real help, just say so already. That's all this channel has become. It's a poor me, feel bad for me, you're also mean to me, me. Get your shit together, dude. It's life or death, and you still don't see that. I have nothing to say because I feel like I've responded to literally all of this. I am getting help. I'm getting professional help. It's all, you know, these stages. It's a long process, but I'm doing the best that I can. I will definitely give you guys more updates on that in the near future. It's like, it's just so hard. I think the biggest thing that is so hard for me is like, there are people out there who do say like, if you're on track and you're losing weight, there'll be more people to support you and there will be less hate and stuff. But it's like, this is when I need you the most. Not when I'm like thriving and being successful, but when I'm like at my lowest, you know? Obviously, when I'm at my lowest, that means I am feeling some sort of sadness in me and some sort of cry for just more love instead of hate. That makes things worse. And I just feel like people don't process that. It seems like all these comments are very like tough love. And honestly, if tough love works for you, that's great. That's amazing. Go off. But it doesn't work for everyone. And I'm one of those people. It does not work for me.
Well, Tinkerbell, you know it doesn't work for me, being blamed for a bunch of bullshit I didn't do. Told I'm shaming mental illnesses that really I don't feel I'm shaming. So, you know, I'm not feeling very lovey-dovey. It's like if I told my boyfriend or husband or significant other, just rolled over in the middle of the night and I told them, I hate everything about you. Now cuddle me. Do you think they'd cuddle you? No. They'd get up out of bed and leave. Or it's like if you had a boyfriend, husband, significant other, girlfriend, whatever, and you were in bed, you punched him in the face and you said, make love to me. Do you think they'd do it? No. They'd get up, get out of bed, put their clothes on and leave. So that's basically what you're doing. You accused us of a bunch of shit. And now you're saying you want us to love you? No, I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling lovey. I don't feel like I want to cuddle right now. I feel like I want to put my pants on and get the fuck out of the bed and leave. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm feeling. You can fucking cuddle yourself. Maybe you shouldn't have been a bitch. Maybe more people would love you. But you couldn't make that happen, huh? And I think that last comment was right. Your channel's become nothing but me, poor me. Oh, what about me? Nobody loves me. Blah, blah, blah.
It's very unfortunate that this video ended up like this. Maybe I just truly need to stop thinking that everyone else is like me. I would never be this person. These comments, I could never say these things to, like, especially a stranger online. I could never do it. I hold my heart on my sleeve and I am there for people unconditionally. And I could never give someone tough love ever because I know deep down it freaking sucks and it just does not work.
No. Actually, Cutie Beauty, I think Jen weighs more than you. I don't think I could ever say something nasty to someone online. Especially anything like this. No, but you can make fun of someone's weight with Foodie Beauty. Oh, no. Well, that sucks. And didn't you and her make jokes about her being a fake Christian? Oh, yeah, you did. You did make fun of people online. Oh. Let's not forget the shit you said about... what is his name? Michael B. Petty. Didn't you say something about him getting fat? I could never say shit about people online. Oh, but you did. Oh, but you did. You made fun of young dumb honey bun's tattoos. Sugar, no. You have got to stop. You're letting your ass show. Oh. Seems like you're an asshole just like the rest of us. You can drop this camp counselor, 9th grade counselor routine, okay? No one's buying this fluffy unicorns and bullshit trees and flowers shit. You're a horrible person. We've hurt you. It's okay. We've all heard you cuss before. We've seen you drinking. This bullshit facade you put on, fairy princess crap, is just, it's what it is. It's a facade. You need to quit. This positive affirmations, tree hugger bullshit is just really annoying. You have said shit about people online. But not in a nice way like these people are saying. You've talked about people's weight. You've fat shamed before. Aww. We've seen it. Oh my God, you're so... I could never say anything like that, even remotely like this about people online. You're right. You said something worse. Oh. Oh. And you dead named your ex-boyfriend. Good job. Good job. So that makes you worse than the top comments. Congratulations. Please drive through. Good job. You got a gold star.
I really wanted this to go differently, and I don't know why I expected that it would.
Oh no, someone replaced your outro with a middle finger. Who would do such a thing? Alright, I am glad this is over. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't know. Get porn or something. This is driving me insane. Ugh. She's so full of shit. I wasn't expecting this. The top comment thing. But I guess she needed her victim points for the entire month. She's running low or something. Couldn't pull that victim card. Guess she had to erase all this bullshit from the curvy calorie fucking meltdown. This is just insane.
I wanted this video to go differently, I really did. I'm sorry it turned out so negative.
How did she think it was gonna go? You know, I like how it's everyone else's fault but hers.
I ate because you guys made fun of me. It's not because I'm weak, it's because of you guys.
Duh. Really? Last time I checked, you put the food in your mouth, not us. I mean, come on. I can't listen to it anymore. It's in my soul now. I have to cleanse my soul. So, I will talk to you guys later. Yes? Hopefully. Will I? Yes. Okay. Like, subscribe, share, but if you don't, it's perfectly fine. I'll still be sitting here talking to myself in front of this camera. As per usual. I hope you like my hair. It's uber bright. I enjoyed it. It's like fire, motherfuckers. It's like a head full of fire. Anyways, I'm out. Be nice, recycle. Don't read from the Necronomicon. We'll all die. We'll set forth demons onto the world that may feed Amberlynn. She'll get even bigger than she is now. And then it'll really be our fault. Anyways, be good. And that's it. Deuces.